welcome back. All right. So, we ended up setting up last time some diode production. We got some resin production going on. We've been increasing and made this a little bit more efficient on their time. Producing stuff. We're making fuel ants. Getting research points up and running. We got this up and running. It looks like, why is everything running so fast? It looks like it's running a little fast. Interesting. Anyways, so we end up getting access to LEDs. Nice. So the two missions we have is LED terminal, all right, and iron pile. Iron pile, there's nothing for us to do other than just wait for these guys to mine. They're almost done, so I already set that up. We're already good to go. There's not much we can do with that. Now, let's take a look at the terminal. We can finally make it. Now, the theory, my theory, is what gives us our little freaking diamonds. Now, if you come take a look, like I've researched quite a bit, all right? But if you come down here to like the big miners, they require these little diamond things. On the research, it says 200 and the one diamond thingy. I've researched all up here, takes diamond things, except this. I don't need that right now. They all take these little diamond thingies. And the only thing left is this thing. And this says it unlocks routes to new ant casts. So the only thing I can think of is that building this will give us the ability to get those diamond things. So let's build one. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but let's slap it here. All right, so what are we missing? We are missing 6 more LEDs. They're working on that. And it's missing 9. Well, okay, we got 5. So this is making the wire as fast as it can. So we got a supply of copper, so we're not going to be low on copper. I'm doing that thing. So cool. So it's a waiting game. Just a waiting game right now. So let's take a look at what we did last time. Last time we are collecting green energy over here. We have a good amount of the fuel ants. Got the fuel ants, and they're collecting the green energy. This is going to supply our entire efforts to turn this island into a resource island. I'm planning on moving all of our ants over here and creating this entire island as our main hub, and everything else getting shipped over there. So this is going to supply it, because to start with, we're just going to collect all the piles. We're going to go through and collect all the piles across this entire long island. Down here, we have the main ants that are going to be collecting. Now, they cleared everything out. Here's the glass, and here's the copper. This is where they get refreshed and turned into the pod workers. So we need to grab this stuff. So essentially what's going to happen is that they're all going to be funneled into this new loop, and then when they get all done, I can just clean them all up. So that means all of the glass here is gone. Other than the mineable glass. This requires mining to be able to get. So we'll start grabbing all this stuff right here. This is just fiber, don't need to do that. And just start working our way, collecting all of these junk piles. And then when we get all the junk piles, we will bring over more ants and start mining everything. We'll start strip mining this entire area and shipping all the goods over to the main island. All right, so let's take a look and see the progress. We 88%. We have 3 more copper wires to go and 4 more LEDs. Nice. What about this one? Ooh, we are almost there. We have 3 more scrap to be mined. So these are a little bit slow. The main reason we need this, the iron pile, is because the next upgrade what the main game wants us to do is get to these iron workers. Now, the basis of the normal game, all right, is you take 2 small ants and 2 big ants and you combine them together and you get 1 ant. And you combine those together and you get 1 ant. So you're essentially losing 1 ant. According to the description of this, an alternative version to the regular worker that uses iron to form its body, combining a small ant with a iron in an assembler rather than fusing 2 small ant workers. Essentially, I don't have to destroy 2 small workers to make a bigger worker. So we can keep, you know, more of our ants, keep the population up higher. At least that's the thing. So there we go. Cool. We got it. Boom. Let's get it. LED terminal. See, it's our instinct 25. Continue progressing through the development of tree, which is what I've been doing, until you've unlocked the iron ant. Yeah. We got iron ants. Let's do it. It's not like I have a lack of points. So how many points? 50? A pittance. Just a pittance. All right. So we have iron workers. Cool. Let's take a look at that. So let's pop all these. I like to wait until they're all there because I have them auto splitting. So I want to make sure that they're not because they'll feed the top one going down first. If I keep popping the first one, these ones will die of old age without actually being used. So yeah, we'll get through that. All right, cool. Cool. Complete. Let's do it. Instinct 26. The colony has advanced enough to start building genes. These young queens will mate during the nuptial flight and fly out to start new colonies. Buy a gene cocoon. I haven't seen the gene cocoon. I mean, where's the gene cocoon? There's a catapult, and there's a pod worker. There's a fancy ant, which I'm kind of looking forward to because it says it's really fast. That sounds really cool. Pollution island scanner. Okay, there's the other island scanner. Larva booster. Cool. Let's see. Where are we? Too small. And inventor pod. Colossal stock. Ooh, nice stockpiles. Love stockpiles. I am not seeing it anywhere. Battery ant. Medium bridge. Unless I just get it. Let's take a look. Do I just get it? Assembler, combiner. Yeah, I have no clue. We'll take a look at that later. So, next mission is getting the LEDs. All we need is a couple more materials. But while we are waiting, let's do... What's this? Oh, here it is. It was under progression. So, the gene cocoon, one of the most important buildings in an ant colony, where many kinds of ants can be combined to create a large cocoon, resulting in the emergence of a new queen, ready to fly out and establish a new colony. Cool. Except I want to be the only one. It's my colony. Unless they're going to be working, making more babies with me, so we can increase our population. That'd be one thing. Alright, so... I'm not ready for that yet. I want to figure out what this is. So... Alright, let's take a look at... Is it the assembler? I think it was the assembler. Because it says takes iron, so... Change. Let's take a look. We have small... iron, assemble iron worker. Small ant, and yeah, it just literally takes iron. That's crazy. Yeah, we got plenty of iron. We're pumping that stuff out. So I think I should be able to change that out. So I think what we're going to do is move this to 0 to stop them from going in there. We're going to get this, we're going to delete this, and see if we can move this and make it fit right in there. Is it going to fit? It doesn't look like it's going to fit. So let's bring it over and like this, and then no, that's not going to work. Oh, wow. It's just way too tight in there. That's fine. We'll just bring it down here. So go like this. Okay, let's move this over here. Move this out of the way. There we go. Move, please. Input, output, and yeah, that looks like it would be fine. All right, so we're just gonna grab this, add a dispenser to it. And what we'll do is we will delete this. We'll put a counter gate right here. Leave it as 1, and then we're going to make the old run. Come down here, and boom. And then the new ones should come out here, and we'll just have them run up here and go there. Cool. Yeah, it's kind of messy, but that's fine. So let's see what happens. So runs around, one goes over there. Let's see how long this takes. 10 seconds? Okay, that's not very long. There are some ones like 30 seconds, and I'm like, a lot of the small ants would die before even getting in there. So, and comes out. Looks like they're just like bolted a piece of metal plate to their butt. It's called it good. I'm sorry, that I find that funny. All right, cool. So now we're getting as many of the normal workers as we can. But here's the question. Can you still combine the workers to combine into workers? No, you have to have the special recipe. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put that there. All right. All right, cool. So we're not. Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Does that mean I have to switch this one too? Yeah. Okay. So basically I have to start switching everything over. All right. I think I have all the gates finished. So that's good. What is this? Yeah. You're basically running out of copper wire. That's fine. We'll work with that. All right. So cool. LED is a versatile component capable of emitting different colors. It can be used to construct an LED terminal, provide insight into the new cask. Nice. Complete. So let's... Nothing? Nothing? I'm kind of confused.
2 very boring minutes later.
I think it just unlocked this stuff and that was it.
1 eternity later.
I'm starting to think I missed something, but I'm like, I purposely went through here and bought everything I could, because even though I think I might not need it, I'm like, I had excess points, so I'm like, I might as well. Is it this? No, that's not the recycler. Okay, what about the demolisher? Is that one way of doing it? All right, so let's build on this thing. Accepts goods and deconstructs them into... No, because that just doesn't make any sense. I'm guessing I'm going to have to build this. All right, well, let's put her here for, I guess. Wait. And that's going to have to get some glass and some resin. All right, so we have Instinct 26 done, which is building this contraption. All right, complete. To make a gene, you first need to make a princess. This is an ant that can grow into a gene in the gene cocoon. Create a princess ant in a combiner. Place her in the gene cocoon. All right, so create lesser gene. Oh wow, that do we need one of all of this? Crazy. All right, so sit from the combiner. So let's grab a combiner, throw the combiner down, and see what it is talking about. Worker combine into princess. What is this? Oh, it takes an inventor and a flyer to make a princess.
Princess Trunks!
Cool. Get the princess and see what happens there. Move this thing over here. Sorry, man. You got just voluntold to come over here and become a princess.
Princess Trunks!
Let's do it. I'm sorry, man. I know I'm calling you for service for early, but I really want to know what this princess is. All right, here. Oh, that's a little princess. It's got gold wings. That's our first princess. Nice. And of course, it's just gonna sit up there until I tell it to go somewhere. There we go. Awesome. 20-minute lifespan. All right, so let's go over here. Now that we made it, we got to put it in the gene thing. So we're gonna put it over there in the gene thing. Look, it's freaking got little like golden wings and stuff, and it's got a little like larva looking tail. That's cool. All right, cool. Complete. The princess must incubate in the gene cocoon. She needs to reside in a pupa made from the bodies of her fellow ants.
What?
All the required ants in the gene cocoon. All right, so 15 workers, iron workers in gene cocoon, drone in gene cocoon, pod workers in gene cocoon, pod workers 2 in gene cocoon. All right, I kind of hate to do this, but we're gonna take you, put you over there. We need, I think, 5 of you. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're not gonna make it, so we're just gonna put you there. And we're like this and go. There we go. 5 pod workers run in there. Hopefully you'll get there before that one decides to not be a pod worker. I don't think it's gonna make it. All right, so we're gonna have you run down here and go down here. So we're gonna need another pod worker. I think I'm gonna grab this one. Freshly made pod worker. You are being requested. They're just like piling on them. I'm just glad I don't have to like get them all in there at the same time, in the sense of like they all have to be living and they basically age. That's I'm totally down for that. That's great. All right, so first off, we are going to need some iron workers. So I'm just gonna chuck this over here. We're gonna need some small workers, or shove you over there. Wait, does it say small workers? No, it's just workers. So start grabbing some of these guys off the line. Got one worker. So we just have 7 more drones, and that's it. I mean, look how compact that is. That's crazy. Dun 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 dun. And there's the last one. Boop. All right. Complete. The cocoon is ready. Now all you have to do is wait for the incubation to be complete. So look, wait for incubation. Oh wow, like 15 seconds? All right. Man, that must be hot. I mean, this heat waves coming right off of it. Boom! The cocoon is ready. Now all you do is boom. All right. A gene is a fertile female ant designed to become a queen. It's got double go wings. In Microtopia, your ultimate goal is to reproduction. To achieve this, you must create genes that will have to take to the skies during the nuptials flight in mating and establish a new colony. All right. Successful release of genes rewards you with gene points, which you can use to develop the tree. There's the diamonds. Oh my lord, I've been trying to find these diamonds the entire freaking time. There they are. Yeah. So I have to make queens. All right. What do we have? The first gene is nearly ready for the nuptial flight. The final component she needs is a gene tower, a high vantage point from which she can safely launch into the skies. Build a gene tower. Place the gene tower on it. All right, so I'm assuming this is, yep. Let's spin it around. There we go. Watch the first flight be just horrible. All right, so connect it. All right, cool. Oh my lord, you're slower than a drone. I'll print these and I take my time. Oh yeah. Look at that. Complete. The gene is ready. Now all there is to do is wait until the nuptial flight starts. Wait for the nuptial flight to start. Have the gene fly out. If waiting is taking too long, try building the thumper, which is unlocked in the development tree. Nice. Nuptial flight. Time until nuptial flight. 11. The gene's currently waiting. Total genes flown out. Cool. That's awesome. We have our queen. Well, future queen, princess. She's got double wings. She started off with 2 wings. Sometimes she's got double the wings. She's already jittery. Nice. So obviously none of this is going to be the way I like. I'm just trying to see how to get those, I guess they're called genes now. The diamonds are genes. That's the more you know. I'm making progress. Got the iron ants up and running. Getting more ants over to the other island to try and bring more resources over. Awesome. If you're enjoying that content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave some comments down below. Maybe share the video. Say, this guy's got a new queen up and running. See you next time. And always stay faithful.